snow for sure. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to my other site, my other account. Hello. Just getting things finished, setting up really quickly here. Trying to get my comments on my phone so that I can hopefully see everything fairly easily. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, goodness. How is everybody tonight? Quit going to that one. That's not what I want. Hopefully you guys are all doing really well. It's the weekend. Hello, Shannon's Crazy Corner and Evie or Evie. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. And I am doing good, Shannon. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a pretty, hold on. We got echoes going on. There we go. Okay. So yeah, it's been a pretty mellow day, I would say, for the most part. It's gotten really cold here in Spokane. Like my son's school was actually closed on Wednesday for snow. Couldn't believe it. And it's like October 12th or something, I think. Is it October 12th already? Yeah. So October 12th, and we've already had a snow day, which blows my mind because I don't remember having snow this early in the year before. We've had it in October before, but not this early in the year. That I can remember anyways, that is actually stuck to the ground. We had 4 inches of snow on Wednesday, and my son went to the bus like he always does, and he came home not too long after he had been gone and was saying that some other parent said like, oh, go home, there's no school today. So he came home to ask me, and sure enough, they had closed school. We had like 4 inches or something like that, which is funny because here in Spokane, we do not get, hi, Dixon. Welcome. Anyways, in Spokane, we don't usually get snow days even like in the middle of the winter unless it's like really bad because we're just so used to having snow here. But I think it caught everybody so off guard that, and there was some power outages going on around town. Like a lot of people lost power because it wasn't just snow, but it was like icy. Like the ice was falling out of the trees for like 2 days, which was kind of hilarious. When I was walking our dog, one of our dogs, she was, every time the ice would fall, she'd get spooked. Not really spooked. She'd get like excited, thinking that it was like a squirrel or something. And she could never find it because it would always fall. She wouldn't see it fall. She would just hear it. And she'd like jump over and look around, like trying to find the squirrel because she loves to find squirrels. Yes. Plug my light pad in here.
The screen thing is like cracked and destroyed. Can I take it off?
As long as you're really careful with your phone. So, yeah. Remind me to get a new one. My son's screen cover is completely destroyed. Mine, on my phone, I had just bought this phone that I have right now. Like, I don't know. It's been a while since I've had it now. But when I very first got it, it was this summer. Pretty late in the summer, actually. And it's, like, supposed to be completely waterproof so you can, like, bring it into the pool and all that stuff. So my son and his friend were like, Mom, can we, take pictures underwater? And I was like, sure, yeah, that's fine. And so I gave it to him to let him do that. And no problems. And then the next time that they did it, which was like maybe a day later, 2 days later or something. I don't know. Hadn't been very long. So they started taking pictures underwater and they gave it back to me. And all of a sudden my sound would not work on my phone. And I was so frustrated because I'm like, I just got this phone. It is waterproof. It's supposed to be waterproof like for up to like a half hour and up to like 5 or 6 feet
Mom,
deep.
is the screen protector glass?
Or something. Yes, it is. Yeah, that's a glass cover. So put it in the garbage. Don't do it on purpose.
I'm not. I'm pulling it off when this is
Well,
happening.
go do it over the garbage then, hun. Can you put the dogs in the bedroom for me? In Dad's room, please?
Oh, but Jesus.
Can you put the dogs in the bedroom, please? Because Marilyn went by earlier. I don't want her to. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so I'll probably say this again once a few more people come on in. I know. But I have 2 dogs, 2 kids, a cat, a husband. Everybody's awake. Everybody's, doing their thing. And I cannot, pause life just because I'm doing a video or doing live or something like that. So obviously they do try to be, somewhat as quiet as they can. And I try to keep them quiet as they can. But you probably will hear the dogs. You probably will hear them in the background. So if that offends you or bothers you, I'm sorry, but that's just kind of the way it is. I can't really do much about it. So, especially the dogs. Like, I am putting them in my bedroom with my husband because one of the people that walks by and gets them super riled up and excited because she brings treats over to them all the time, which is the elderly neighbor that I've talked to you guys about. Anyways, welcome Monica, Autumn. Anyways, but I had to set up some pretty strict boundaries with her, so we haven't seen as much of her lately, which has been kind of a nice little break. But anyways, the dogs saw her pass earlier and they went nutso. And so I know if she goes home, which she should, because she's not supposed to drive at night, but she does it all the time, which that actually makes me mad because it's kind of like somebody that is driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs, because if you can't, see and your doctor says don't drive at night, you shouldn't drive at night. And Dixon, you are right. It is not, it's just life. It's real life. And that's what, it's just the way it is. So by the way, Autumn, I just saw your comment and I was super excited for you. So what DAC, what Diamond Art Club, were you able to get? And yeah, they usually have a clearance section, but because they're redoing a lot of stuff right now, they have a fairly big clearance section, which is pretty neat, I think. So welcome, Miss Coffee.
Oh.
Really? My son went to his room because he's supposed to go in and clean his room.
Don't tell that story.
And he's he knows I'm doing a live. It's one of the few times that I demand the computer from them. And he's he's like, Mom, where's the computer? Anyways, sometimes. So yeah, we're going through their room right now. And pretty much the whole house. The house is all just kind of everywhere. In shambles, we'll say. And it bugs the crap out of me. It gives me anxiety when there's a lot of clutter and when I can't walk through hallways and it just, yeah. But anyways, I know that with the more chaos that comes, it will get better and then it'll be wonderful. So, yeah. Hello, Debbie. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Autumn, you got the staring into space. It's the kitty cat. Yeah. Cool. I'm excited for you because I don't think you've done one, have you? A Diamond Art Club yet? And yeah, it's nice when they have that clearance section because they're come down in cost, and even their new ones actually, because of the way they're doing their sizing and stuff, I've noticed are they've come quite a bit down in cost. A lot of the princess ones were $54.99 or something, and now their newer ones are usually $39.99. It's somewhat standard lately. I mean, that's just recent, so if that'll stay, I don't know. It depends on what they do, but I have been very excited that they got Hannah Lynn because I love her artwork. And yeah, so because I'm doing, I'm doing my diamond paintings for Christmas. You two need, hold on one sec, guys. Hey, no, we're not going to start fighting over it. Alex, you're going to not be bossy. Hey.
No, I'm telling you that we have to go to.
I understand that, but that's being bossy because you're not her dad, so just let me handle it, please. All right? Hey, you haven't even given me a chance. Have you been in there for more than 2 minutes? I don't think so. So stop it. Go in your bedroom. I will deal with her. Maddie, there's a garbage bag in there already for you, okay? Teenagers, I swear, you guys. Well, he's kind of always been that way with being a big brother.
Nothing has to do with me.
But big brothers, comes kind of with the territory, but thinks that he needs to handle the situation because they just finished eating dinner, so they were supposed to go in and clean their room after dinner. The last little bit, which was like my husband literally took their beds, moved their beds so that they could get everything out from under there and make sure that their under their beds was really clean. And so I said, after dinner, you guys need to go in your room and finish that because I know my husband and he is not going to be wanting to put their room back together at 11 o'clock at night. And so anyways, my son goes in there for maybe 2 minutes. And then he starts coming out here being trying to tell his sister, we have to go in there. You need to get in there. Oh, that kid. Sometimes he's going to put the gray hair on my head, I think. I mean, once my daughter hits teenage years, I think she probably will do some of that too. But he's definitely something with him, I'll tell you. It's something. Welcome, Diggy. But anyways, so as I was saying, was doing Christmas presents. Am doing presents for people, and so I have kind of a list, and that's kind of the order that I'm really trying to stick to. And I can tell you that the Hannah Lynn, Angie, and Oliver, which is the one I'm working on right now, was nowhere on that list. But when I opened it, I was I absolutely could not. Well, I did put it away for a day. And I was like, nope, it's coming out. I just couldn't help it. I wanted to start it. Even if I don't work solely on this one, even if I only work on this one, maybe during my lives and my whipping chats or something, that's fine. But I just couldn't let it just sit in the closet because I had to do it. I had to. I felt that way a lot about the princess one too, the ice princess one. But I wanted to wait until it was cold and snowing and stuff. And then 2 days later, we got 4 inches of snow, and yeah. So, but I still didn't take it out because I love that one, but I absolutely am obsessed with the one I'm working on right now. I love the colors. They are just gorgeous colors. And I just posted my latest unboxing for Diamond Art Clubs. And I ordered 4 this time. But yeah, I'm really, really liking the Hannah Lynn pieces. I think they're doing really, really good with them. Well, they always do good with things, but still. I love the colors. Love the colors. And I'm working on her hair. Actually, when I finished my first square here earlier today, because I literally just started working on this one. As you can see, I only have this section done right here. I'm not sure how big of a section it is. Usually I do a 3x4 or 4x4 or something like that. But let's see what I did here. So yeah, it's about a 4x4, and it took me about 2 hours, but maybe less than that actually. But when I finished it, I was like, oh my gosh, these colors are they're just so pretty and so sparkly. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can see that sparkle. Even my webcam is picking up on that sparkle. Isn't that gorgeous? Their drills are something else, especially their, yes, honey.
What I found.
You found your Charlie's Angels shirt. Oh. Yep. And my daughter just came out. You know how when they clean their rooms and they always find stuff? Like, well, to be honest with you, I think I do that too when I clean. I'm like, oh, that's where that went. But she found one of her favorite shirts that my old boss gave her, which it was about one of the dogs that we had that we had got at work, and it was supposed to be a hospice case where they said she would not live more than 2 months if we were lucky. And they just wanted to have like the end of her life be where she was just spoiled because she was found on, okay, so she was this adorable boxer and